The Nintendo Switch Lite boasts a couple of interesting features that might sway you to either buy the handheld console as your first Switch or as a replacement. It's smaller and easily portable, it costs less, and is easier to keep up with it without having to worry about losing and replacing your Joy-Cons. But perhaps its best feature is the layout of the controls. The addition of a real, honest-to-goodness D-pad. Now, Switches at the moment do not have a traditional D-pad. Instead, they have the 4 directional buttons with nothing between them to create what would normally be a sort of omnidirectional pad. Now, Switch owners have tried to remedy this in more ways than one with their own creations, but it really hasn't worked out. Now, the lack of a normal D-pad might not be a problem for some, but for those who grew up handling more traditional controllers back in the day, including every Nintendo controller that's ever been made, it's a huge perk when it comes to playing certain games, both new and old. Now, platformers and other 2D games are probably the best example of where the D-pad is going to feel the best. Playing a platformer without a D-pad has been one of the biggest gripes on the Nintendo Switch, and it continues to be so. And think about fighting games. Fighting games as well are going to benefit from the D-pad being part of the Switch Lite. Games like Dragon Ball Z, Fighter Z, and Mortal Kombat 11 have finally made their way to Switch. And if you're trying to use the full range of a fighter's moves, it's a lot easier if you have a D-pad. Now, it's yet to see if it's going to be a feature alone that's going to propel the Lite over the top. But we'll see in a short little while, as it's going to come out September 20th. Let me know if you guys are going to purchase the new Switch Lite or are you going to stay with your version that you have right now. If you're new to the channel, thanks for watching and consider subscribing. Peace.